remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up there. Ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. Staring at you from afar, analyzing every scar, asking myself how we got here. Remember, this is who we are. I am not here for revenge. I did not come to make amends. Not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to end. I just came here to fight. Show you everything you said I couldn't be. I became overnight.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am just on the way to the gym. I've had a morning off this morning, not on purpose, just clients that are away. So I'm going to go and pose and practice some of that because, not gonna lie, I've been slacking. I've probably been doing maybe half an hour a week, which is not okay. One, partially because of my injury at the start of the year. Couldn't really flex my feet without it hurt my legs. Then obviously as my injuries got better, it's just been something that has literally slipped my mind, I'm not gonna lie. Feeling pretty, what's the word, annoyed with myself that I haven't, but we're not gonna do that. We're moving on, we're practicing from now a lot more than I really should be. So I saw Hannah at the weekend and she really kind of lit the spark for me for my posing. She helped me with a few tweaks, so I am going to start nailing them. I have a really bad habit of bending my lower back and arching back. It's always been my absolute worst thing that I do. So I'm just trying to get used to sitting forward into my pose now, rather than leaning back and like stretching my back out. So that is something I need to work on. And then I'm going to do my upper session today. It is mainly shoulders, and it's kind of one of my favourite sessions. I do enjoy this session, so we're going to head over to do that. A little update with prep as well. Food has been lowered again. We are now on 1100 calories, which is crazy at this point out. But saying that, like, I mean, it's literally May tomorrow. How is it May? Like, I do not feel ready for the rest of the year yet. Like, I'm not ready for the 5th month. And technically, if we're looking to compete in July, I don't have a lot of time. And with my injury as well, we obviously need to pull it in a little bit more. I did have a really good week last week with training. I managed obviously 5 sessions, 4 cardio sessions hitting about 12 minutes, roughly about 100 calorie burn each time, which is a good improvement. But then after the weekend, I think because of driving, then I trained again on Saturday. They've been achy since Sunday and yesterday. Today being Tuesday, they aren't too bad. That they kind of do ache a little bit, but it's more in my calf. It's nothing that I can't kind of manage by now. Yesterday they weren't happy at all. Today they're fine. So as we've said before, we just need to take each day as it comes. So if there's a good day, I'm going to absolutely hammer that. Another day, crap, then we listen to our bodies. I did speak to my doctor on Friday about my blood test. So she just basically said that my cortisone levels are high, obviously, which is stress. So obviously the blood test was a day before I was starting to become poorly, so that could be one of the things. And I absolutely hate blood tests, and probably that was the main reason why it was so high. They do want to do another blood test for me this Friday. Great. Just to keep an eye on my bloods, and they was going to put me through a hormone test as well, which kind of does make sense. Because I just don't feel like my body is happy on this pill. I really don't. And it could be linked to my injury, which I think I might have said in a previous vlog. Sounds mental, I know, but you could have like hormone imbalances or something going on where a certain area isn't recovering or there's a deficiency, which they're going to try and look into. But it was very weird how the nurse also said to me, are you experiencing any back pain? Because normally that obviously can link to the lower legs, which obviously the new physio, Aaron, that I was speaking to a while back, he thinks it's that. He thinks I might have either compressed the disc or one slightly slid out that's kind of like causing a little bit of nerve pain that's going down into my legs. So it was quite random, and not random, but like it was mad that the nurse also questioned that. So I think I'm gonna really push with the doctors now about trying to get my back looked at, and seeing if it is something as serious as that. If I'm being honest, it's such a rubbish thing to say, but I would be lying if I said that I didn't think that, or it hasn't crossed my mind that I won't step on stage this year. And Hannah also did ask me that same question, and I think when you say it out loud, it kind of makes you feel a bit like shit, because obviously I haven't spent all this time like prepping to not step on stage, but that isn't going to be the outcome. We're just going to carry on with prep, do what we can, and I'm going to see where I am in 4 weeks' time, because obviously, like, I want to carry on. I want to step on stage. Of course I do. I just hate the thought of stepping on stage not at my best and still dealing with an injury that clearly isn't going away anytime soon. And I obviously need to chill and whatever else. But like Hannah said also, 3 shout outs, Hannah. There's no point going into an off season when I can't lift any weight anyway. So we're going to see how the next 4 week goes. We're not going to have any negativity. And yeah, pretty much see what the doctor says and kind of go from there. Anyway, that's to a very long intro. Let's go and practice some posing and go and do this upper sesh. Posing actually, yes. I've also forgot the other half of my tripod, so I literally have this stacked up on my little box from the gym and loads of weights. It doesn't feel too bad on my lower legs, to be fair. It's so fucking tight all the time. But I actually enjoyed that round of posing. And the more I do stuff like this, the more I can feel it pulling my lower back. But I know posing hurts your back anyway. But it's just making me really think about if all these issues in my leg is generally from my lower back. Anyway, I've enjoyed that session. I've only literally done like 15 minutes, but I feel like a little for 15 minutes like that to build my stamina back up again. This has definitely made me realise how hard posing is. I forget, and it is literally one of my weaknesses. I literally don't enjoy posing. Like, I do enjoy it, sorry, I'm just so rubbish at it. And I think, again, the saying goes, you practice your imperfections so they don't become your imperfections. So this is just a kick up my butt to at least try and get 10-15 minutes in now every session. Just because I really need to build up, getting used to holding my core again and starting to flow. So that is the plan. I'm going to get some food and then I'm going to go and train. cut my session short, mouthful, because there were some lads that were on the fly machine for about 20 minutes and I couldn't wait anymore. So I did, well, as you've seen, I went to go finish off with rear flies and tricep push downs, and I haven't got time, so they can just be added into tomorrow. Right, I'm heading back to work. I think the next time you see me is probably when I'm going to do a full day's worth of food. Can't decide what day to do it on yet, so I'll catch you guys on my food vlog. Well, my food day and whatever else happens in this week. So I've just had my breakfast, as you've just seen. I'm now heading to the hairdressers to get this sorted out because I'm having a bit of a hair dilemma. Yeah, I absolutely hate the length of it. I feel like there's been loads cut off or breakage. I don't know. So I'm going to see what she says, because I was debating hair extensions just because I'm having, I think, like a 30 life crisis and hating everything. So we're going to get it coloured, not too much bleach maybe, and just try and give my hair a break. So I'm going to take through a full day of food as well. Obviously food is now 1100, so you can kind of see how I build my meals out. I do like to still keep them nice and full and not boring, so you'll see that throughout today. I want to go, if not I'll be late. This is always the case, so let's go to the hairdressers. Okay, so back from the hairdressers, so we've gone a little bit darker and it's kind of scaring me a little bit. I'm so used to it being so blonde. We've done this because it was breaking. Well, I thought it was breaking and it just needed looking after a little bit. And originally I didn't like it, so I tried to put a bit more blonde through the front because I was like, I really don't like it being this brunette. I did say I'm going to give her 2 weeks and give her a message. If not, we are going back to a lighter colour. But I'll see, it's very different for me and I don't know how I feel about it. I hate change, so we'll see. Did forget to take my camera to the hairdressers because it was on charge. I had 40 grams of Cocoa Pops with some almond milk. I've already drank 2 litres of squash. Because my day is so backwards, it's now like 2:30. Normally I've already trained and I'll eat this after training, but if I don't eat this now before training, I'm going to be starving for training, and afterwards I'm going to have like 2 meals to catch up on. So I'm going to eat before training, which I know I'm probably going to regret, and I know I'm probably going to be burping this up the entire session. Great. So we've just got my, still got exactly the same. So this time it's 100 grams of microwave rice instead of 120. I'm at that stage where I might need to start boiling my own rice, more like volume, but at the minute I'm loving how quick it is. I've got like about 60 grams of peas and sweet corn. I've got my GSN chicken, which is 100 grams. I've got the fajita flavour, and I've just got courgettes, peppers and onions, and I've just smothered it in my garlic mayo sauce, which probably doesn't look great on camera. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to crack on with my lower session, and I'm going to try and squeeze out maybe 20 to 30 minutes of cardio, all depending on how I feel. I literally can't get over my hair. It's so weird. In the comments, let me know if this suits me or not. You probably can't even see in this light because this light's crap, so we'll just see. I swear to God, there's always something. I've just looked in my bag to get changed for training and my sunbed cream has leaked everywhere. Let me show you. So yep, that's my clean underwear. That is now covered in cream. This is covered in sunbed cream, and I need to go put this on in a sec. So yeah, fantastic. I've just finished training. I've just finished with 25 minutes of cardio. I'm sweating. First time in a hell of a long time. I'm now about to have my yogurt, so 200 grams of yogurt, and I've got 50 grams of berries. New favourite sauce, chocolate orange. I'm going to have this. 3 clients this evening, then I'll head home. So I'll catch you guys when I get home. So I've just had my GSN order come through, which is perfect timing. So today's Thursday the 2nd of May, and I'll be food prepping tomorrow. And these are my chicken bites. These are ones I'm all out of, that I keep raving about, that are incredible. I'm going to go through and show you what I've got. So your order will always come in a box like this, and you'll have loads of ice packs. So I just, instead of just throwing these out, you can cut into them, put them in the sink, wash the stuff out down the sink, and recycle the bags. Just a little bit of, what do you call it, looking after the planet there. And then I'm going to show you what I've got. So like I said, I got the 2 hickory barbecue chicken bites. So these are incredible. Like I said before, you can literally just take them out the bag. Like now, if these were defrosted, you can just eat it out the bag. I want to stick it in the freezer, and then I'll just obviously use these for my prep. And then I've got 2 of the salt and pepper chickens as well. So these 4 bags will easily last me a month. And that is my lunches every single day for a month at about 100 grams of chicken. So these are also my second favourites. And then I've also got some of the little, the meals. So we've gone for 2 of the breaded katsu curries. So these obviously aren't for me. These are 568 calories, and that's pretty much half my calories, so we're not having that. But it's got just under 30 grams of protein in, so Danny will have these. These are ideal for him. Then in here also, these are also a top tier one. So I've actually had these before at my gym, they sell them. These are the pasta bolognese ones. So this is only 458 calories, and it has, let me see, about 45 grams of protein. So that's a hell of a lot more protein for the calories. And these are one of mine and Danny's favourites. So I've also got 3 of these. So obviously I do have a code for these. You can use code KAYTAYLOR, that's capital letters. It does give you some money off, and obviously the link will be in the description, so make sure you use my link as well to get the discount off. Do let me know in the comments if you ever have used the link and ever tried any of these things as well. So I'm going to crack on with cooking my prep. Tomorrow's going to be Friday. I've got a busy day at work, and it's check-in day. Got my blood test in the afternoon. Pray for me again. And then that's pretty much it for the week, because then I'm heading to Alton Towers with my sister on Sunday. Perfect day out when you're on prep. Take your food with you in a cooler bag. Steps are going to be ridiculous. My idea of going out. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and whatever holds with my blood test again, round 2. Okay, so I'm back home. I've just had my shake. I literally have had the USN white chocolate cookie dough flavour. This is insane. So unfortunately you cannot get this on the website yet, I'm sorry to say, but when it does, I confirm it actually tastes like the baked cookies on there. So just had that with a bit of almond milk, and I'm currently prepping the food now. You probably hear the rice, for the next 2 days. So I prep on a Sunday, and then I also prep on a Wednesday, just so I haven't got too much food in the fridge, and I don't like the thought of cooking Sunday's food Friday. Anyway, obviously I'm doing my chicken rice and veg. Danny's got a whopping, like, in here is like over 200 grams of boiled rice that he has, and I've got like my small amount of rice, which is mental. So I'm doing his, get the peppers and onions ready, and then we're gonna have dinner as well. So dinner, now my food's been dropped, obviously I'm trying to push calories throughout the day, so I've got a decent like size meals throughout the day, obviously because food's now 1100. So tonight I'm just gonna go for salad, because I can add like peppers, onions, courgettes, and have like all my salad at the side. to keep me full before I go to bed, because I think if I reduce my carbs around my training, that's when I get the hungriest the most, where tonight I can have dinner and go to bed. That is the plan. So I'm going to crack on with this and I'll show you guys what I've got for dinner in a sec. Okay, so evening meal, we've now got my lean skinny burger with about 20 grams of cheese, half plate of salad now, and just lots of like veg, corn on the cob, jalapenos because they're live. This would be obviously my main dinner before I'll have, tonight I'm going to have obviously my decaf cup of tea, and then I've saved my calories for one Biscoff biscuit, which is 38 calories, which I'll have this evening. I'm not going to record that, so I want to have this and get straight to bed because I'm knackered. So I'll catch you guys whenever we appear after this. It might be the blood test, who knows. Hello and happy Saturday. So this morning I've had morning clients and I'm quickly going to run through my food shop. Not a lot has really changed since the last time I probably ran through it, but I feel like this vlog can be longer because yesterday, let me just quickly talk about yesterday. So instead of going for a blood test, yesterday was just a day. I cried. Yes, I cried yesterday. I cried. So obviously I've come on my cycle this week. That's number one. Still having a bit of dilemma with my hair. I mean, I'm starting to like it a bit more. It looks lighter here, but like underneath it's so dark and I just don't know yet. So that's kind of stressed me out a little bit. Also holding the camera like this, it's aching my arm. Blood test appointment yesterday. As soon as I pulled up, I knew I forgot the letter, which is literally in my fruit bowl. I mean, where else would you keep it other than the fruit bowl? And I know they'll turn me away. And I thought, I'll try it anyway. And they were like, yeah, no, if you haven't got your letter, then we can't do blood tests. And I just thought, for fuck's sake, like, it's just annoying, isn't it? So I had to obviously drive all the way back home. And I mean, this doesn't even sound stressful anymore. It was just a day. I was having one of those days. And then when I was driving back through my hometown, one of my dad's best friends, so quickly, if you don't know, I lost my dad just over a year ago. And one of my dad's good friends was wearing his Leicester City jacket. And I just saw that and that was it. That was me. Broken down, having a mini breakdown, driving home, like fucking hate everything about today. So yeah, yesterday was a day, blood test didn't happen. It's now booked for next Friday. I'm literally supporting my arm here. This is aching. This is how weak I'm getting. I can't even hold my own camera. So blood test rebooked for next Friday. Also got the doctor's appointment at the same time. Well, not the same time, but half an hour later, so we can talk about my legs. I have had a successful week. Hold on, I'm gonna put my camera on the floor. Okay, this is better, no more aching arms. So, this week has been a lot better with training. Yesterday, I managed 30 minutes of cardio. Still at steady state. I normally like to try and burn roughly like a calorie a minute. So normally 30 minutes, normally 300 calories. I think I'm burning about 250, 260, which is not too bad because obviously my intensity isn't quite there, but I'm taking it. Every day this week I've hit 12 and a half steps. Pushing to 13. Going forward now, I'm going to try and aim for 13, maybe 14, pretty much get as many in as I can. I do feel super small these last few days, and I've kind of started to notice little things like certain clothes don't fit anymore, like my hip bone's kind of sticking out a little bit, and when I'm sitting down my bum's aching, in the car it's aching, when I lie on the side I can feel like bits, which is a sign of getting lean. And it's kind of mad because I haven't felt these little preppy things in like well over a year and a half. So it's kind of exciting. At least I feel like we're heading in the right direction anyway. So yeah, lower legs have been a bit tight the rest of the week. Like they're kind of okay now, manageable, but again, I'm fed up talking about it all the time. So we're just gonna quickly move on from that. I'm going to listen to my feedback today from Josh and see what we're going to do from here. I think the overall goal now is to keep pushing and ticking off as many steps as we can, increasing output, and obviously food's already fairly low. Anyway, to be fair, considering I'm on 1100, I've managed really well. I mean, today I've been pretty bad. I don't know how I'm functioning. Bad as in I've had my breakfast and that is it all day, and it is 2:30. I had breakfast at 8:30. It's because I've been so busy. I go straight from work, had a can of Monster, so I'm probably living off that. I've came straight here, I've done my food shop. It means so much this being a quick food shop thing. It's been now like a full-on prep unveil. Unveil, is that the right word? I'm going with it. So I've done my food shop and now I'm back. I got my car washed because we're going to Alton Towers tomorrow, which is probably going to make my car even filthy. I don't know why I did that. And I'm just going to quickly run through it with you now. So let's go through the food shop. So it's pretty much 95% fruit and veg. So obviously Danny's not on prep, so he's got 4 weeks till he starts, so he's getting in all of his food. So he's got steak tonight with Stilton sauce, unreal. Then obviously just all the veg, the fruit, asparagus, onions, my frozen berries I'm still obsessed with. Again, all the fruit. Danny has the mature cheddar, because obviously the calories in it. I do have a light one in the fridge. Couple of these, just in case in the week. I've moved from the Arla to the Fage or Fayère. How do you pronounce it? It's meant to be Fayère, isn't it? Because this is a little less calories than the other one, I didn't realise. This is just another one that I've just added because they only had 3 of them. Mince, squash, I've moved on to orange and I'm obsessed. Every prep I just switch through squashes for a new flavour just to enjoy it. These are Danny's. I cannot stand Ribena. It is the worst squash invented. Alpro almond, that is not soya, for my shakes and Cocoa Pops. All my rices that I used, my butter spray for my egg whites in the morning. A couple of these. This flavour bangs, so strawberry daiquiri. This section's obviously Danny's. Like, I would kill to literally have one of them. Like, you have to feel for the softness as well, if not they ain't good. He's also got this is his favourites. He has this in with his dark chocolate, his cream of rice. Then we've just got wraps and a hell of a lot of cereal. Also, Pepsi Max, enough to last me probably a couple of weeks. So on that note, I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up. Plans moving forward, we don't know. You're going to have to wait to get my feedback and I'm going to report back. I'm feeling a lot more motivated and I'm glad my legs are more bearable. They're not fixed. My lower back's tight, which I definitely think it's linking. Like, why would my lower back now ache? My legs don't. Anyway, yes, and I keep you posted on everything else. I've got a lovely weekend. I can't wait to spend some time with my sister tomorrow. I just need a down day. Steps, taking my food with me. It's going to be a nice day as well. So thank you, as ever, for supporting my vlogs. Next week I do have another announcement and it's so good. So good. So if you've got this far into this vlog, you need to be watching and keep an eye on next week's vlog. I have a lot going on next week as well. I'm seeing the USN team, which is super fun, so I'm going to try and get some content with that as well. But yes, so as ever, thank you for supporting all of my vlogs. I will leave any links below. And if you don't already, don't forget to hit that like, hit the subscribe, and if you have any comments to add, pop in the comments box below. If not, I'll catch you guys in my next vlog.